And Apple introduces the iPhone 5. The product will hit 9 countries on September 21 and 100 countries by the end of 2012. This report from Bobby Rebell of Reuters.
An open secret? No more. Apple unveiled its iPhone 5. It's thinner, lighter, has a bigger screen, and will support LTE. That means it's faster. It's got a new connector that is 80% smaller and a longer-lasting battery, but analysts say the phone still isn't technically the best on the market. They also say because of Apple's amazing ecosystem, it doesn't matter. Scott Sutherland of Wedbush Securities.
We are 9 days away from seeing those lines at the Apple stores and AT&T, Verizon, and Sprint stores. Then a few days later, we're going to start talking about how many devices sold in the opening weekend and maybe in the 9 to 10 days that closed out the quarter. I think they'll set records versus the iPhone 4S, and I think the stock is going to start another march forward.
Apple stock closed higher after the announcement, adding to its 52-week gains of more than 75%. Apple has more rivals than ever, including Samsung's Android devices and new phones like Nokia's Lumia with Microsoft's operating system. But the iPhone 5 does address a couple of problem areas that could bring in some new customers.
Well, the two things I think that matter is, one, having 4G LTE. Some people just really wanted 4G phones, and Apple is a year behind some of the early competition out there. Having the larger screen size also helps. They're still not the largest screen size, but it definitely closes the gap between Apple and the competition.
Prices will be in line with what they have been before, with the entry-level model coming in just under $200 with a phone contract. Bobby